Yo, what is going on? Today's gonna be crazy. Today starts a new day for a new chapter in, I guess, life. We're getting show car heavy. Check it out. Airlift performance. The goodies have landed. Before I go any further in today's video, I wanted to say something. I've wanted air ride on a car for as long as you've been watching this channel. I've been going VW shows, edition 38, loads of shows like that. I've been loads of different ones. So many car shows over the years. I've never been like hardcore like every show, but I've always been massively into show cars. Now, this brings me to the next part of the chapter, and I've always wanted an air-raided car, so bagged, slammed on air to the floor, absolutely buzz off it. I love the look, I love the whole scene, I love what it stands for. It's just sick. I wanted to remind you guys, there's a pretty crazy deal right now on my brand OWNA. Link is in the description. On OWNA right now, you can get a free snapback cap with every single order. So it doesn't matter if you're ordering a t-shirt, a hoodie, a wallet, a sticker pack, whatever you're ordering, go to the hat section, add your favourite snapback and you'll get it for free. We've got loads of new caps. We've got white flat peak snapback caps ready to go. So we've got loads of things, we've got loads of bits. Go and check it out. Link is in the description. Thanks so much for the support. It's unbelievable. I couldn't do what I do without every single one of you. Now, airlift performance. We've got one box. We've got another box. I'm guessing that's front and rear. So we've got rear, front. So we've got front and rear. We've got the air tank. It's got to be the air tank. You have no idea how hyped I am for this. It's crazy. I've wanted air ride forever. So this effectively will be the highest that you'll see the Golf R probably ever again. If you ever see me out and about in my car and it's not slammed, the chances are you'll probably hear because it'll be getting slammed. So there you go. This is the highest it's ever going to be again. You can just fit your hand in. Sits pretty nicely. It has actually been jacked up yesterday, so it actually does sit a tiny bit lower than this. However, check it. That is the current ride height. It's on K&W V1 coilovers, which are coming off, and the air ride's going on. Then we've got the full management system, the compressor, everything else I'm guessing is in this package. So this one here is the one that weighs the most. It's got the most stuff in. I'm guessing that's got absolutely everything in. Everything we need for the job, all the bits and pieces. But what we're going to do right now is we're going to run through everything in these boxes. I actually can't believe I've got air rides, it's crazy. I'm actually going to get some glass cleaner, a buffer towel. I'm going to clean this lens. Me and McGill are going to hammer it tonight. We're going to try and slam this thing. I kind of thought to myself, do you know what? If it takes a month and my car's on axle stands in here and it takes me like a month to do it, I don't really care because I'll have air after it. So I don't really care. If there's little problems, at least I'll know the system. If there's any problems further down the line, I'm away from home and there's an air leak, a problem with one of the bags, I'll know the system, I'll know the corners, I'll know where everything is, I'll know the whole car. That's so important to me. The greatest and best and most important part of today's video, I have to thank someone special. Now, Steve Fraser, some of you know that name in the bagged scene, show car scene. Steve is your air ride guy, and he's basically just set up a shop in Scotland where you can just go and you can get this type of stuff, work done, the fitment, the stance, bags, coilovers, detailing products. He's got a sick shop. It's called Offset Auto House. So Offset Auto House is Steve's brand new fresh off the hat business. Him and his partner have made a pretty special place, and basically they're the guys that I went to. I want to put air on my car. How much is it going to cost me? How do I do it? And they basically sorted it all out for me, helped me out with all the kit, all the bits and pieces, what I needed to know. So I wanted to do a special shout out, S30BMX on Instagram, if you want to check them out. Offset Auto House is the name of the company. You can Google them, Instagram them, YouTube them. I'm sure they've got a channel on everything. But yeah, there you guys. If you're watching this video and you like this after the next few videos and you're thinking, I'd love air ride, but I don't even know where to start. Offset Auto House. It's on the screen right now. You know how to spell it. It's spelled H-A-U-S. I think it's German. I'm not sure. But yeah, shout out. Big time. Thanks, Fish. Hyped on that. Now, I think we should start with unboxing this thing. I think we've got to do it. I think we should start with the tank. The tank's the sickest bit. What I'm thinking of doing is, I'm thinking of unboxing every box, and I'm thinking of looking at all the parts and then putting it back in the box. So then I'll know what's what everything looks like, and all that stuff. And then it'll all be back in its original box so I don't lose bolts, mix stuff up. Then later on tonight, I'm going to move all of this and I'm going to put designated piles. When I take the wipers off, the bolts, everything's going to go in piles. This thing is going to be one sorry scene for probably about a week, I reckon. It's going to be intense. There's going to be a lot of videos. I'm going to try and upload a bit more regularly, maybe every other day. So if you're interested in the air ride build, make sure you're tuning in daily, maybe every other day. Depends how I get on, we'll see. Maybe by tomorrow it'll be running on air, absolutely bang on the money. I built this whole garage. I'm sure I can put air rides on a car, I don't know. So, we are officially going to start with the tank because it's just sick. I've got a polished tank, which is basically shiny as. In the long run, I'm hoping to get like shiny wheels as well. I'm hyped on the Golf R, but I want some shiny bits on it. So, we have the box air tank. Let's see what this thing looks like. This is going to be sick. So, this is going to be savage. The 3P air system. It's looking fire in the booth. We're going to do this together. We're going to do this together. Oh my Jesus. Ready for some OWNA stickers. Chemical Guys stickers. Oh my Jesus. Polished. That's my air tank right there. Is I'm sipping my brew because this is intense. It's getting wild. I'm ready. Do you know what? I'm actually ready for this. I'm actually ready for air. I'm at a point in my life where I can appreciate air ride. It's quite a good moment. First impressions, it's nice and lightweight. Could have been a lot heavier. Nice, solid, sturdy weight. Look at that. Jesus. Wow. Wow. I'm guessing if you're watching this video, you know what air ride is to be into it. This is a tank that holds all the air and then pushes it to all the things. The compressor charges the tank. This, I think I'm right here, I'm not sure, but I think it charges the tank pushes the air to every corner, and every time it gets low on air, the compressor pumps this tank back full of air. Check this out. The tank is an absolute tank. Look at that. I went for chrome because the 7R is so mad. Oh my God, how did I forget about Quattro's on air ride? Look, this is Quattro aired out, tucked, fitment there. You're a good boy, aren't you, Quattro? Aren't you, lad? You're always chilling, aren't you? You're always chilling aired out there, aren't you? Splitter on the floor there. Dixie's got camber, haven't you, Dixie? She's got Sade's camber. So as you can see anyway, car's pretty made out. Black wheels, black windows, black shell, black everything. And I really like how much the exhaust tips pop. So I was kind of hoping when I open my boot on the black leather false floor that this thing pops like hell, which I'm guessing it's definitely going to. So we've sort of scored there. It's got 2 holes there. It's got 2 holes there. Job's a good one. It's going to be savage. So that's the only thing in the whole of this box, which means this is going back in the box. We're going to get this thing out the way, and maybe we'll start with this box, to be fair. This is all the management system, the wiring, everything. Okay, so one thing I must do right now before we go any further in this video is I must say, obviously I'm fitting this myself. Has anyone got any advice for me? Don't say take it to the garage, because I'm not taking it to the garage. I'm going to try and do it myself, which I think is pretty normal thing to do in this day and age. I've heard these are pretty plug and play. Wow. This is going to be crazy. Jeez. So, installation guide. That I'm not going to throw away this time. That I'm not going to throw away. So we've got bolts, we've got hose connectors, we've got bolts. Jesus. This is good though, because everything's numbered. So as you can see, 34826. So we've got a box in a box. 3p. It is here. It has arrived. It has landed. Airlift Performance. 3p. What a box. Matte and gloss. Nice red saturated decals there. Looks steezy as. So what I've got in here is, I think this is all the management, and I think this might be the compressor. Could be wrong, not sure, we will find out. I think it's the only thing that left that it could be. Designed for life on air. There's definitely something happens when you get air ride for your car. Like, pretty much everyone I've ever met who gets air for their car, including me, immediately gets like mad for it. 3p, the 3p controller there, look, check that. Gloss, black, matte black in one package, which means only one thing. It's gonna be the remote and it's gonna be gangster. You can just tell. Oh. I actually feel like I'm dreaming. I never thought I'd hold one of these in the garage. Genuinely, I didn't. Serious. I didn't think I would. So, that's crazy. The airlift remote. Charger goes in the back. I've done all my research on this. I've been watching videos for like a week solid. That's really nice. That is really, really nice. That competes with like a new school iPhone. That's the quality of that, what that feels. Something I'm not personally into is these things. A lot of people leave stuff like that on. It's not for me. I take it off. Look at that. That looks serious, that. Nice. Cutters for the lines. These are like, these start your cut with a V so they don't crimp your pipes. I mean, I guess there's probably better ones than this, but I'm probably going to use the one they recommend. Why not? You'd be mad not to. A lot of cable ties, which is sort of worrying, but I reckon it'll go off. That's kind of meaty. Pretty surprising. This is going to be a golden moment right now. Airlift Performance. Look at that. That's where all your airlines come out, all your bits and pieces, your exhausts over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I think your water trap maybe, I'm not sure. I believe it's happening. Nice. So, we've got bits. I'm not sure what that is. I think that might be a water trap. Jeez, that's the wiring right there. That's a lot of wires. I should be worried. That is a lot of wires. It's going to be a crazy one. That's where it plugs into the brain. That's the brains of the operation. I'm guessing one's positive, neutral, positive, negative. That's them two. There, positive, negative. I don't know what the rest is. USB. Oh, that would be the remote. It seems pretty chilled. I don't know how it's gonna be, but it seems it right now. Here we got some airlines. Polystyrene air compressor. First piece of braided hose that I've seen as well, and it looks high end. It looks high end. Then we've got these two. I'm guessing these plug into the brain, the ECU somewhere, or do they go to the battery? I don't think they're long enough to go to the battery, so maybe they connect to the battery. Who knows? Who will ever know? Who will ever know? Sick. Check this out. So that right there, virtual air source. Check it out, that's the compressor right there. And these are pretty low profile in all fairness. You do see quite a lot of people tucking these underneath the false floor at the back. Pretty damn sick, if you ask me. Check that out. It's not that heavy either, to be fair. It's lovely that. That's absolutely fresh off the bat. That looks super clean. Absolutely beautiful. That and the tank, what a collab. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, here we go. Unboxing bags right now. Front, struts, airbags, everything. I don't know what's in it, we're gonna find out. It's gonna be crazy, I'm excited. User guide, another one. Got a lot of reading to do. 2 front braided hoses. They're identical by the looks of it. We've got 2 airbags, drop links. Nice. Jeez. Spanner. Some little settings for the air to, I'm guessing the braided hoses to thread on to the air ride kit. Check that out. 2 of these beasts. Again, I think these are called 2 of these beasts. Check it out. And then, last but not least, are you ready for this? Oh my god, that's insane. Oh wow, 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 that's sick. Look at these airbags. I'm keeping hold of it, I've got my hand on it down here, do not stress. Look at the bags. They're actually well reinforced. Got airlift written on them, pretty fresh. Try and spin it like that so you can see. It's got airlift written on them. You've got all your adjustments. Tell you what, flip these round. So these are the airbags. As you can see, you've got your adjusters at the top here. I have to do some chassis modding for that, sort of. I think you do anyway, we'll see. And then, check this out. That is the airbag right there. A little bit confused about a few little things like this here. Alright, let's have a look. Bag number 2, front right. Looking beautiful. That is so insane. Actually so insane. Wow. Wow. I think once you get into the struts and stuff, so I think once you get into the struts and that, it's pretty manual, like, it's a pretty manual game once you get to that. I think the stuff in the actual car, like the air ride and that, all the air lines, the electrics, cutting in splice, I think splicing into the ignition switch, all that stuff, running the air lines, the compressor, the hoses, the water trap, all that stuff I think is a lot crazier than, I think it's definitely a lot crazier than this type of stuff, because this is just manual, analog style stuff, basically. It's like putting a set of coilovers on. You kind of can't really go wrong, it's just if you're any good at setting them up, pretty much. So, here's the rears. Let's go. Final piece of today's puzzle. Nope, like a crazy spacer. Check that out. I don't know what the hell that is. Crazy spacer. The airbag. It's crazy. It's happening. Absolutely happening. Jeez. Look at that. Airbag. I don't know if I should be doing that, but feels kind of sick. I'm guessing that goes in there, maybe, or there, or neither. Maybe like that, actually, to be fair. Maybe something like that. And then I've got all of these things. I'm not sure what in the hell these are, but I'm guessing it sits in that or something. I'm sure I'll know when it comes to it. 2 for each side, 2 for each side, so 2 ones with a hole in, 2 with a square in. Hell knows. This is me right damper. As you can see, kind of sick. With an adjuster there. That must be so you can slam it. Just got to try it. See where it takes me. Beautiful. We're going to do all 4 corners, then do the boot build. I think just for the fact that like the mechanical stuff I think is what I'll struggle with to not have the help, but I think the other stuff I can get onto the car, spend my time putting the airlines in. I think the mechanical stuff, taking the struts out, putting the struts on, I'm not that clued up with it, so I'm hoping McGill's got some good knowledge and I've got a lot of friends around me that can help out with it. So that right there is going to be the end of the unboxing air ride video. I hope you enjoyed. Pretty random. I know it's a bit of a mad upload. It's more to just get you guys excited about air ride, get you hyped and let you know it's happening. I'm fitting it myself. Make sure you check back in the next couple of days. I'm pretty much going to be uploading my whole journey every other day. Worst case, 2 videos a week like normal, doing the air ride along the way. Keep updating you, showing you where I'm at. So we're taking a break from the detailing, we're taking a break from mountain biking, and we are going to be fitting air to this Golf R. It's going to be insane. I'm hoping that it hits the floor. I've actually ordered as well a front splitter again to get it even lower at the front. So that's going to be sick as well. Stay tuned. Make sure you check out OWNA. Link is in the description. You get a free snapback cap with every single order. If you're ordering one of our chilled t-shirts, hoodies, whatever you're ordering, make sure you add your favourite snapback cap from the hat section and you'll get it for free. It's that simple. No catch, nothing crazy. That simple. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Any advice, tips, suggestions, any help with the air ride would be greatly, greatly appreciated in the comments below. Peace out. See you next time.